Hello there, welcome to another live stream by yours truly, and this time we're going to have a live Let's Play video where I play a bunch of games and you guys get to chat in the chat, and I won't be able to see the chat whilst I'm playing the games, so this is a Christmas Let's Play. It's up to you what we play, but while we're waiting for people to join and find the stream, because it is live, it will be going on for a while, and this time I've remembered to turn on my microphone so at least you can hear me now, which is a massive 100% boost over the previous live stream. So I'm not sure what you guys want to see or play, but whilst we're waiting for people to join in, I thought I'd play a game, one of my favourites from a long time ago, which I used to have on the Commodore 64, and it's not a favourite of most people's. It's called Yogi's Great Escape, and I'm not sure how much my voice is going to carry over the music, but this game is definitely one I fondly remember from the Commodore 64. I completed it many times, and then when I got the Amiga, I got the Amiga version. So this is the title screen, and you might think, well, it's a pretty bland title screen, but if you take a look at the balloon, that's very detailed drawn, and the basket as well, there's plenty of detail. They could have just drawn a square basket, they didn't. They drew an actual basket with textures and layers and all kinds of stippling effects to make it look real. And this is a conversion of the Commodore 64 version. Although the platforms are the same, everything else about it is completely different. And you might notice the shadows on this title page, the ones on the bottom don't quite match with the shadows on the rest of the title page. They seem to be off to one side. But this was kind of a rushed port, but on the other hand they did spend a long time creating the backgrounds and the many layers of parallax, which you don't tend to see on many Amiga games. I mean, apart from Kid Chaos and a few big contenders, there weren't that many Amiga games that had maybe 9 layers of parallax in the background. This did it, and this was the budget title. This was used by High Tech Software, who were famous at that time for creating budget titles based on Hanna-Barbera cartoons, of which you might remember Top Cat and Yogi and Boo Boo and all those kinds of things. They created them. Atom Ant, they created a game about that, and I think there were at least 3 Yogi games on the Commodore 64, and I think there were at least 3 also on the Amiga. So I have had a practice go at this game and just try and get my skills up there. I used to be able to rush through it without losing a life throughout the whole thing, collecting up everything, but now my skills are rusty, so I've no idea how far I'm going to get with this, but let's just say I'm going to be on the move, because there is a time limit, and if you want to collect everything, it is a tight time limit. If you don't, you can get there in plenty of time. So we'll see how much I make a mess of this during this run. And you have to get over the first jump, which is notoriously difficult. Let's try that again. If you're running towards it, you can usually get it, but if you stop and hesitate, you can't, and it will scroll onto the screen at a predefined rate. So if you scroll that onto the screen and keep on running, those barriers should be able to jump onto, basically from a run. So if you keep on running in this game, it expects you to do that. that's how you get over them. Apart from this one, which is very difficult. So I'm attempting to collect everything on this particular run. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is to get to the exits. This particular run, I think, has an extra life in there, so it puts us to 4, even though you can't only see 3 on that particular display. Of course, I'm on this game inside out, but it doesn't mean that my skills are any better. There's one down there as well. I can't bother to get it. Oh, pretty difficult, but it still gives us the 3 lives that we had before. So it's worth getting the extra life. And collecting these car parts really doesn't do anything for us, to be honest. Oh, that's pretty difficult to get all of them. And that's basically the end of this level. So I didn't do very well, lost a couple of lives there. At the end it gives us a special bonus. And then a picture of Yogi, he seems to be in a forest. Wow. Oh, that isn't a moving walkway, you idiot. I thought that was a moving walkway. Ooh, those things are really difficult to jump over, I can't believe it. Anyway, let's use the continue, unfortunately. And as I say, I used to be able to rush through this game without even taking a stop or a pause or whatever. These days, not so much. So on this second level, I'm not going to collect virtually anything. I'm just going to try and get to the end of the level. Damn it, which is notoriously difficult with that guy. So, even though this game might look like it's for kids and a pushover, it isn't. You have to be good at the game. You have to know all the tricks and where to jump from, when to jump, how to jump, and observe the timing. That might make it look easy, but doing those pixel perfect jumps is not easy. And then on this one you're supposed to get through the gap. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get through that gap. Oh, and I've waited for the thing to work off again. So let's turn back without him. And that's basically the end of the level. So I made a big deal of that. That was fairly easy and it made it look impossible. The Amiga version is slightly harder though than the C64, only by a tiny bit. It's just that I'm making a big deal of it. You have to get everything right, to the book, you know, by the book, to the letter. And if you can, that's great. If you can't, then you're not going to make it. Bit is very hard. Ah, I didn't jump. But we get the extra life, which puts us up to 2 lives. I tried to jump, the finger was on the fire button. Unfortunately, for me, I didn't make it. There are hidden bonuses everywhere. this one isn't too difficult. We've already got through the hard part. There's a few moving walkways, which are like normal walkways, but they are actually moving on this level. So I've used 2 continues to get all the way up to the Mumbo Jumbo Marsh. And for me, I always thought that picture looked really weird because it looks like he's got a gush of water coming out of his backside. It looks really weird because he's looking one way but he's jumping the other. On this level you can really see all those 9 or whatever layers of parallax scrolling in the background. And of course, again, you need to know how to do this to the letter by the book. Oh shit, I forgot to jump again. Otherwise, you're not going to make it. And made silly mistakes already. I think this is my last continue, I'm pretty sure it is. So that's not very good. But we shall persevere. And we shall see how far we can go again. We're down to 1 life now. So there was a trick there, it's not to lure out a second spider, but we got through it. And then this stupid thing with the on-off. I forgot to jump and switch the thing off, but then again, I walked through the wall anyway. That's very strange. Why did I choose... well, I mean, there is a hidden wall there, but you're meant to switch it on with the on and off switch, I think. Anyway, I did go through the hidden wall. Is that it now for the continues? I think so. That takes us back to the beginning of that game. So, pretty dumb run from one end to another. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see that all over again. But just in case, let's just check out those comments. And again, if there is a game that you want me to play on the channel, or well, at least on this live stream, please leave a comment and I'll check it out, at least between games or whatever. So I've just got a streaming warning. Bitrate is currently too high. I've no idea how to actually set that up. It's just telling me the warning, but it's not actually telling me anything. Anyway, LemonTube Amiga Rocks says the Spit 4201. I'm crazy bad at reading out names on this small screen. And somebody else says looks decent. It is a decent game. So again, if anybody out there, if anybody is actually watching the stream, then do leave a comment between these games because I've no idea what to play. There's 4 people currently looking at the stream according to that. And it could be up to you guys, I've no idea. But yep, Yogi's Great Escape is definitely a decent game. And it's one I definitely fondly remember. Yeah, and even Yogi's Big Cleanup as well. I've reviewed both of these games on the same review. If you can find the Yogi's games on the channel. And this is by the same people, but this one was not released on the Commodore 64. And with this one, I can't usually get very far with it. And I forget now, there are a few tricks that you can employ to get further with it very easily. But this one is kind of a maze game, or at least it is on the first level. And again, I really enjoyed the game, but on the third level it's an underwater bit and I can't get off of it. So keep thinking of those games whilst we're playing this one. We play as Yogi Bear. So let's see if I can familiarise myself with this. So it's up to jump and down to go through things. Ranger Park. Let's explore. That's the ranger's office. I'm not too worried about going there or there. Yeah, I can. So let's get a can of Coke. What is the round here? So this is called Yogi's Big Cleanup for a reason. Basically, we have to clean up the park. So let's swap that for the hamburger. Leave that somewhere near the exit. And let's swap that for the beer keg because that's pretty hard to find. Up for jump, up for jump. Oh, he's just stolen the beer keg. Ah, it's really hard to get that dude. If I'm on the sinking sand, he can't get me right. So he drops now the beer keg. I can now get that. So I need to find my favourite dustbin before I get anywhere else with this game. And I need to clear some of these enemies. What's that? That's the... well, looks like a chocolate bar. Let's keep the beer keg. I'm still looking for my favourite bin, and I can't actually find... or is it this way? Let's just have a look. Is it this way? No, I don't think it is. Well, that's the extra energy. I didn't want that. There is definitely... oh shit. That didn't help. He stole my thing. Let's collect the banana skins. There is a bin here. Let's try and get that thing from over there. That's good. So let's drop that in the bin. That's in the bin. Well, that's got in. That's good. So that's the beer keg. That's good. We're rolling now. We're rolling. Drop that in the bin. And the hamburger, whatever it is now in there. Is there anything else down here that I need to, particularly some water in there? Yeah, I don't think there is anything down there. And it's not my favourite bin, but it's really handy, so let's memorise where that was. Where's that? Litter. Let's just get that. And of course you can see a few parallax scrolling layers, mostly the clouds in the background. Maybe there are only 6 on this particular game. But at least that's something. Again, they went to some effort, even though this is a budget game. Now, I'm taking my life into my own hands if I go over there. Because I don't know what there is. It's a dead end. Right, good. So that's this level virtually clear. Let's see if we can find anything else. That Coke can. Let's see where he goes. Where is he going? I don't want to collect that. Let's just... and I did anyway. The collision detection on the health is really ridiculous. That gives you full health. And I keep losing it by... got ya. I keep losing it by collecting the health by mistake. We don't want to go in there. This thing's a bit of a pain as well. I don't think I'm going to get this frog. There's another burger there. And a wreck. Oh, and a bowling ball. Definitely have that instead of the Coke can. Let's see if I can get the frog. Once they're dead, which is a good thing. They don't really harm me much. Please kill it. They don't really harm you much, but when they're bouncing around, they can damage you. And the collision on the enemies is ridiculous. I mean, it really is. Oh, there's a bin down there. Good, let's get rid of that. And the frog stopped. I can't get it. Alright, let's get the Coke can. In the bin. Good, good. So we only need 2 more items now, I think. One of them's the wine bottle. Oh, I've gone down a hole. Well, that's not too bad. There's a frog there. I'm trying to find that wine bottle. So, that's pretty difficult. I'm not sure if it's over there or not. I've got a feeling... well, there's the Coke can. We've already got a Coke can, so we're alright for them. I think there's nothing else down here. We can't kill the fish. Those fish off me. Good. That leads us back to the ranger's office. That's no good. Might as well get the bonuses whilst we're here. Up to jump. Okay. And of course you can see that parallax used better in this game than virtually any other Amiga game I can lay my memory on at this moment in time, because it's got so many layers of parallax, it puts you into the action. And that's beyond the realms of most public domain, cheapo, nasty $7.99 games on Amiga. Please fire. For some reason I can't fire. Have I used up all my shots, I wonder? I don't seem to be able to fire. Or maybe it's a bug in the game. I can't now fire. So I've been down there, I've searched all that. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And I don't want to go down there. Now I've got the bees, so now we get rid of them with the water. That's a dead end. And now I've got the fish, so that's one life over, and the extra health. So I've cleared that area. We've got that one already. And I think, haven't we cleared this area? Yes we have, so... Have we cleared this area? I think we did, didn't we? So, I'm running at a loss. This looks different. Well, we haven't got the mug, so... Did we need the mug? I think we did, didn't we? So, I mean, now we can really do with finding a bin to put that in. Oh, and this thing as well, we didn't do anything with this level. Or that one, I think. Or that one. Right, good. That's fine. So... Come on. Oh, did I drop it? Did some enemy take it off me? I thought I had that, whatever it was, and now I've lost it. Just get to a bit, one of the enemies took it off me. Which one was it though? Which one did I collide with? It wasn't him. It wasn't him either. I mean, I could do with... No, I can't fire anywhere. I wonder why I can't fire. Oh yeah, and if I can't fire enemies, how am I supposed to shoot it out of them? That's bad. So the barrel we've already got, we can put that in the bin. Still looking for that wine bottle. The record of the bowling ball, whatever it is, we've already got. Don't want to touch those bees. I can't seem to jump out of there. Is there a way? Yes, there is. That's nothing up there. And that just brings me out here. There's the wine bottle. So at least, got rid of that fish. At least we've got the wine bottle, but I don't think. Step. I don't think we've got enough objects on this level to be able to complete it. Ah, no, there it is. There's another one. Right, good. Remember where that is. I need to know where that is. So that's the one that I want. So now I need to get this to appear. That's now in. So if we can now remember where the object was, which level it was in, is it going to appear right next to us? Ah, there was one. There it is. So there is two on the level. But I can't remember where I've just left them. There is two on the level. I think that does the same as... now there's another wine bottle. So that wasn't it. There was definitely a shortcut that went down that brought us out at the item that I wanted. It's none of these. There it is. Got it. Get out. Right, so now I need to find a bin. Don't take it off me. Right, good. And now we can go to level 2 and level 3. Well, I can't do level 3, so let's just try level 2. That was pretty difficult. Oh no, it's put me on level 3. Oh, maybe I got the doors mixed up. Maybe I got the doors mixed up. It's strange that I can't fire, and that's got to be something to do with my emulator or something. Let's just I'm still not being able to fire. I wonder why. Anyway, without being able to fire, I can't get rid of any of these enemies. So anyway, you're supposed to go around this level collecting up items and then found any items yet to be able to do anything. And we've found one thing. I've got no idea what that is or what that does. But whatever this is, it's not letting me through. So I'm completely now at a loss as to what to do in the game. Let's just try and put it over here. It does nothing. And it gives you no help whatsoever or clues as to how to use any of the items. Or what even any of them do. So there's nothing there, but there's a canister. So I'll swap whatever it was for a canister. And no multi-layers of parallax on this particular level. Although the backgrounds do move. Look at that dogfish. And there's a catfish. So I've no idea how to use any of the items or where to go. There is probably something that you're supposed to do, maybe with that boat. There's definitely something you're supposed to do with that panel that we saw flashing earlier. Let's see if this item works with it. Get out of my way. see wreck somewhere if I carry on going in this direction. Ah. No, I can't get through there. So that's the wreck. I don't think I can get into it. Those teleports though. And there's a device over here with some kind of electric shock that I can fix with one of the items if I should be able to find which item it is. Found 2 so far. And there does seem to be a teleport. Let's see if I can actually get in. I very much doubt that I can. No, it doesn't like it. And then there's this area, which gives us a wide open space and a tap. But the tap doesn't work with the barrel, whatever that is. There's nothing here. So we have found at least 2 or 3 objects that we can interact with. We've found at least 2 or 3 things that need interacting with. And this is a bigger wreck. And unfortunately, I can't get into it. I can't get through here. So that's about my experience with this game. It's a shame that we didn't get to see the second level. So I've been around it, I've collected the 2 items that it allowed us to have, and I haven't been able to use either of those items on anything to actually function to do anything in this game, which is a bit of a shame. So let's just try this on the drips, and then what we're going to do is return to those comments. Don't forget, this was a cheapo title. It was a budget game for $7.99, so I think they did a really good job with it. Let's see if we can turn the tap off with this thing. No, it doesn't look like we can. Anyway, so that's that game. Unfortunately for us. So now let's hopefully return back to those comments, and there is a bit of a delay with this, unfortunately. Tearaway Thomas, that's a good idea. Hi folks, is this on a stock Amiga 500? Well, yes is the answer to that. All these games are, because I'm running them through WHD load, it automatically degrades everything to a 7 MHz stock Amiga 500. So those 2 games, Yogi's Great Escape and Yogi's Big Cleanup, are running at that CPU speed. The CPU locked games, so if you're running with an 040, they're not going to run any quicker. They have to at that speed. So it degrades it to that. Even though I'm running an Amiga 3.1 or 30 ECS system at the moment with hacked, 2 MB of chip RAM and 8 MB of fast RAM, that I'll actually degrade it down to it. So it's exactly the same with Tearaway Thomas. And if I can't jump in this game, if the fire button doesn't work in this game, guess what? I'm not going to be able to play it. So we'll soon find out. Of course, this game, Tearaway Thomas, is heavily inspired by the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. And it was coded by a bunch of demo coders who just wanted to see if it was possible to create a rotating sprite at high speed on the Amiga, and a landscape which rolled around very quickly. And I guess you can say they actually did that. This is a demo of the game. You can see the game running at high speed. And now my fire button's working again. I had the auto fire on, which knocks it off. It's a long story. But anyway, it's working now. Here we go. Terray Thomas, stage 1, and I can now fire. Gems required 15. Gems on the level 35. Good luck. Right, fire to jump. Right, go that way. Alright then. Let's see how many I can collect. Oh, exit open. Your exit is open. I've got 30. And it does give us a time bonus as well. It's like falling off a log. I wonder what this level's about. This way. Alright then. And it's a great concept that you don't have to collect every single gem. I mean, every single one on every single level. Because that'd just be boring. It just says collect enough. Take a few hits. Doesn't have any energy, doesn't have any health. Has lives, obviously. And then once you've collected enough, you go in there, so you don't have to waste your time on any level. Which is a fantastic game concept as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing worse than a level that forces you into a linear path. Oh, it looks like I've missed the bonus level on the second world. That's a shame. That's a bit stupid. I missed the bonus level. But I'm not going to miss the bonus level on this level. Because the bonus level's fairly obvious. There's a chick here. Oh look. If you go off the edge, you get a bonus. Well, it's a bonus room. So, yeah, I'm not going to miss that one, but there is a bonus room on the second level as well if you go under the caterpillar. So I will waste my time collecting most of these because you don't really want to not have enough gems remaining at the end. And so there's only 6 seconds left. So it's mean on time, that's the problem with this game. It's massively mean on time. Massively mean. Oh, get up there, get up there. Please get up there. You have to get him. You can't stop, you can't think, oh, there's the caterpillar. Maybe it was on a different level. And there you go, that's the bonus. You literally have to jump on the heads. Exit open. Fantastic news. In some levels it gives you plenty time. You can say I'm having to rush through it. Some levels it doesn't even tell you where to go. You just have to guess. So I'm presuming this is it. Oh no. If you fall down and make a mistake, it's a long way back. Sometimes you can only just make it, and sometimes you can't. Don't. And the good thing about collecting gems early is you can just rush straight to the exit. And rushing straight to the exit is a good thing when you want to rush straight to the exit. Please open up. Running out of time. That's one life over, and I was right at the exit. And I fell over one thing and had to go back I fell into one pit. So it's not an easy game. You can't just say, oh yeah, you know, easy. I've completed it 20 times. You can't say that because it depends on your skill, but also luck. Sometimes you can just land in the right place, collect up, go on a massive rampage and get every single thing that you wanted. Sometimes not. This way, alright. Sometimes those holes in the trees give us bonus diamonds as well. Always worth trying to explore them. If you notice any, like there's a hole in the tree there. Some one under there, some rear. I can't even get up there. So I'm just gonna have to hope that I've got enough gems. No, I haven't. I need what? How many? 48. So it's like, what? Now I need to go back and get them. So I've got 0 lives remaining. So I had to jump on that thing. Damn. And then it takes so long for the thing to get back. Exit open. So it can be an infuriating game. Come on, get through it. Got 0 lives remaining. We're still not off the first world. Would-be honey thief. This level is a delay, but I think it gives us a nice big chunk of time. It's a destroyer, is this level, because it's really hard with them things buzzing around, and if I haven't collected enough, it's a long way back. So I have to try and get there to try and get enough, and all while my time's ticking down to 0, and I'm luring those bees now to a different part of the level. Hurry up, I've got 0 lives remaining. And that was the exit. And I don't think it can continue either. So usually I can get to the second world, but we made one mistake falling into a pit. And I spent forever trying to clean up those honeybee levels when probably I would have had enough gems. It is a difficult game. Tearaway Thomas. That's a fantastic idea, it's a fantastic game. And so, again, if you guys have got any more thoughts on this, there's now 6 people watching. Well, currently 9 people according to that. 9 people watching this thing. So if you want to see me failing miserably at the games that I used to be able to get very far at, like Tearaway Thomas and Yogi's Great Escape, and to an extent Yogi's Big Cleanup, then maybe drop a comment in between games, and anything you want to mention whatsoever. Happy Christmas everybody, Happy New Year. And recently I've just dropped a play guide, Revenge of the Mutant Camels by Jeff Minter, so which is fantastic, and that just means that that's now out. It's one of those reviews that has been on the custom room floor for a long time. So Jeff Minter classic there. So I can't see any more comments. Let's go back to the games. Tearaway Thomas did a terrible job of that, just like I would do a terrible job of Titus the Fox as well if I was to play that, which would be a terrible idea because I'm no good at it. So we'll see. Titus the Fox. It's one of those games that I never actually got around to reviewing back in the day because I'm not that good at it. let's start from level 1 on the Foxy Trail. Lives 2. Okay. So this thing then. Supposed to be able to pick up items and throw them. And this is one of those punishing games that you have to inch through, otherwise you're gonna die. Garage, a lock, a magic lamp, code. No idea. But I remember you have to inch through this thing, otherwise the enemies will kill you. These can make steps, so let's use the paint can instead. Can I get that with a paint can? I don't think I can. No, we've done it. Okay, good. Okay, alright. So here we are playing Titus the Fox with a very jaunty French-like music from a French company like Titus. Pick it up please, without going down the ladder. Ah, let's get rid of my platform. Not sure whether I even need them. Well, we'll take one. Because it might come in handy for you. What, that is a lock. Can I get on the tree? No. The drunk. I think I can just walk under the drunk. I can hide behind the bulldogs. Oh, and there's two of them. Go on, keep going. Oh, keep going. Oh, I don't want to see two of you. Ah, and they got me anyway. Let's get this. Those drunks are really big. Oh, and the metro. And there was a bonus up there, if I recall. But I managed to get through the first level of this infinite level game. Extra bonus 3, lives 2. Good stuff. Looking for clues now. There's a sack there. Surely that would have items in it. What are you buzzing around? That's not good. Right, good. Come up. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any of those flies. So this game is very difficult from the start. Taking a bit of health damage. It's best to avoid these. The trash can up there. Keep moving from the dog. Oh god. And we don't have the rubber ball either. Well, we can always take a hit. Right, we have got the wheelie bin. That's good. For all kinds of reasons. No. There was one that went down there a minute ago. Ouch. And then I missed it. Well, I'm just wasting energy and you don't get any extras in this stupid game. Ooh. Right, here. You don't get any extra energy. Come on. To say I'm unfamiliar with these levels is an understatement. I have no idea what I'm doing whatsoever. I'm going to get rid of you. No idea what I'm doing whatsoever. I think you just get one life and a lot of energy. I could be wrong. Oh, you idiot. Considered it too long and walked one pixel too far. Which was dumb maneuver. That's the skateboard, that's the magic lamp. Do I need the skateboard? Ow, considered it for too long. Please pick that up. I mean, the bin's really handy, if I could take the bin. What is the down there? Is there anything? Nothing. So I haven't got much life left. Slowly clearing these levels, which would be very difficult if we didn't have this particular item. So the game obviously presumes you're going to use it, or maybe that skateboard thing, which has just finally arrived, actually does something, no idea. We've reached level 2. I just have to hope that it gives us all of our health back. Roadworks. So I do have respect for this game, obviously, even though it's got a very drab colour scheme using like 8 colours. Well, 16 I'd say at a bare maximum. So is there any point? Yeah, well, there is a paint count there. Do I really want that though? Ow, yes, I want that. Give it me. So I wonder if these are health. Oh, I've got 4 health, that's good. I mean, I can't get there anyway. Alright then. That was a bit of a waste of time. These platforms are so finicky. That's not the end of the world. What else have we got? Get on the roof at least? No, I can't. It looks like. There's a dog there. There's that bit that I can't get down to. Stop from going any further. And then there's there's a guy. Wonder if he has a delay on him. Yeah, looks like they do. There's some gems over there. Is that a one-way trip, I wonder? Let's not risk it. Now I've lost it. Idiot. Now I'm taking the punishment. Well, that was a detour, wasn't it? Well, we have found the spring. Let's see if this actually gives us the help. Yes, it does. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. So we've got the spring. No, we've just lost it, you idiot. Well, that's full health. Should have kept that spring, but I thought it was indestructible. But obviously not. Anything up there? How do we get up there then? I mean, seriously, how do I get up there then? Because there's no way up there. There's no way over there. Sewers. Alright then. I get it. I'm with it. Another spring. Let's try and take it this time. If it's all possible. And then it gives you a choice. A choice. I mean, am I supposed to like, drop them on spikes? As if spikes kill you instantly. That's just ridiculous. So now what happens? Oh. I mean, how is the player supposed to know about that? That's stupid. Anyway. So we know we don't need the spring. I mean, we could go down there. I have no idea what's down there. To be honest. Could be something good, could be something bad. Don't tell me I need the spring to get through these. Hold on a minute. Is it not? Yeah, it is possible. Okay. Alright, okay. Shit. Right, okay. Okay. Give me something I can use. That's the ball on the other side. isn't there? Right, there's a gap. Oh shit, some of them collapse. Alright then, I get it. Oh. Too busy looking at that woman in the window. They're collapsed as well, so how do we get up there? Here. Right, good. So there's no point going that way. They collapse. I guess I'm better off standing on the edges of things. Well, here we are at the top of the building. You are kidding me, aren't you? Is that helps? It is helps. Can I get it? Yes, I can get one. A boombox. Right, yeah, but that only gets through the wall. And the sparks kill you instantly. So I presume I need to go down there. But if I don't go down, if I can't go down, I'm pretty... the round's them all, let's just get him. Please pick that up. Please pick this up. I presume this is doing damage. Well, it's doing me damage, I can tell you that for a fact. I presume it's doing damage even though it's on the screen. Yeah, it does. Ah, the metro. So if you like your games mostly blue and brown, this is the game for you. And the next level, it's brown. What have we got here? What is all this trash? I wonder if these doors mean anything. This level is all new to me. So I have no idea. Well, it doesn't appear to be. So let's just take this, whatever it is. Make my job a bit easier. You're joking. Well, it was worth a try. Oh no. it's not going through it. That's strange. Ah, now it is finally. I don't think I meant to go there. Let's not do that. I think some of these... What is that? Whoa! I don't even know. Well, let's just see. There's only one way down here, so maybe I'm meant to do this. We already know these exits are dodgy. I presume there's going to be a lot there. Well, there is. Can't believe I'm still alive. Oh, that health. Oh, that health that I need. There's no way to get to it. That looks like that could have been the end of the level. And then I think it sends you all the way back. Oh no, it doesn't. Well, that's not too bad. Suppose I can't pick these worms up and throw them at the enemies. It's doing it. We're in. Good. That's nice. Let's get the other one. If I can get in there. Maybe I can't get in there. Maybe I can. Good. Pick that up, please. Pick it up, please. What was that? Platform. Aha, and that won't kill it. Oh, look at that, there's a frigging anvil under it. I suppose I could use the ball. Well, this is really difficult. I can't believe I can't kill that with this thing. There's no hidden... Oh, there might be. Alright, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. ball. Now what? No, that's not going to work. I didn't see that one. Oh no, okay. I could have done with those crates. Bones. Oh, that's another level then. Well, this is the long and belated Titus the Fox play guide, it looks like. We've now gone to level 4. It gives you quite some continues. Flaming Catacombs is the next one, level 5. So I wonder how much brown and blue it's going to be. Oh, well, we've had the brown level. So this one has to be blue then. I'm wondering if there's anything up there that I need to get to. Particularly. Or not. And we have found one secret area, but it seemed like a game glitch, so we couldn't really make the most of it. So, inching forward through the game. Those bound to come to life. Well, I didn't bank on the rebound of the guys walking backwards. I mean, the rocks are fairly well done. In a kind of brown way. Ah, you idiot. Run straight into it. So I wonder what's going on here. Why did I just throw that? Okay, not much happening on this level. I still might need it if I can pick it up. See, that's the thing. Can you pick it up again? No is the answer to that. No is the answer to that. You've just lost it. Oh well. That was vital. I have now just lost it. Don't go up there, don't go down here. Don't go down here. That's why I was supposed to use it. So it obviously means that this is the way out, because collect that, thank you. If you don't mind. Oh god, these stupid skulls, so you can't, well, you can jump on top of them. Hold on a minute, is that, yeah, there is a safe spot down there. I can time my jumps to get down there without killing myself on the fire. this is just basically random. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No is the answer to that. Pretty difficult. Oh, and then it game overs me just as I was about to get through it. Well, it's pretty difficult. We managed to get to the point where I can get over there. But I forgot to pull left directly off the spring. So we died. Is there a high score table? No. No, there isn't. There's a password system and that's your lot. So that's Titus the Fox now. On the Amiga. So I'm going to hopefully stop this before the Amiga Bill show, which is on at 7 o'clock. So that's good, but we've got a flood of comments since I last looked at all the comments. So Merry Christmas from one Invag. Titus, Mr. Sheldon, Merry Christmas to you. Only comes around once a year and there's very few years of them remaining in my lifetime. Anyone remember the game Count Duckula No Sax Please We're Egyptian? I remember Count Duckula 1 and 2, but I don't remember that. It sounds like it's one of those PD games that you buy. We're Sax Please We're Egyptian. I mean, no, I don't think any of the, unless that was a level in Count Duckula 1. Guru Goes YouTube. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yup. I like how you can see the dude watching TV through his window. Nice detail. Oh yeah, on Titus watching the TV. I wonder what that was. I thought it was something in the window or something, but yeah, some guy watching TV. I like the naked woman. I really used to enjoy Titus the Fox in the day. I don't remember it, Titus the Fox. This looks alright though. It's kind of like the colour scheme and all. I kind of like it. Well, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? I mean, if you've got 4,096 selectable colours in the palette on a basic stock OCS Amiga 500, I'd select more than just brown and blue personally, but it does give it that atmosphere. I mean, they could have used up to 32 colours in ordinary low resolution mode, but most people went with 16. It doesn't have any scrolling, so Yogi's Great Escape for me still has all of that parallax and Yogi's Big Cleanup that we saw. But yeah, it's a playable game. It's just dying instantly on fires and spikes is a ridiculous mechanic. Apart from that, you know, Infinite Continues would have been great as well, so I could get far. I mean, I got the bouncy thing all the way to the fire, but I couldn't use it to jump over the fireballs, and it only gives you the one chance. So, well, I mean, I've got respect for it. It nearly made it to a player guide several times, but not quite. Unfortunately, I can't read the comments when I'm playing the game. I do have two screens. One of them's broke. One of them's a 1080p. It's a square screen, 1080p. So it's a 4:3 screen. Unfortunately, the capacitors have gone on it. It's an LCD, so for the sake of a tenner, it's cheaper to chuck it away and get a new LCD than it is to spend the £6 or whatever on the capacitors. So unfortunately technology is like that at the moment, but the offshoot of it is, the downside is, I've currently only got one monitor that I can look at, which means I choose to have that. I mean, I suppose I could just put the Amiga in window mode so I could see the chat at the same time. Looking good. Balanced the ball. No, it's pretty difficult. Going through doors, frustrating as fudge. Yeah, going through those doors is really ridiculous. I was pulling down, pressing fire, pulling up, pressing fire, doing all this stuff. Sometimes it does, sometimes it just doesn't. Same makers as the Blues Brothers. Yeah, same game engine. All they did was change the sprites on it. But it's smooth enough. I mean, you can't say it's not smooth enough. It was a good job. People like to put Titus down, but they did also release Crazy Chorus 3. What is the name of this game? It's called Titus the Fox. Pretty much every single Amiga game as a kid I had was pirated, something my dad got for me. Only Amiga games I ever legitimately bought was Super Skid Marks and Narc. Well, Super Skid Marks Acid Software, all the way from New Zealand, not the old one, New Zealand. And Narc, Ocean Game, port of an arcade game, which is Mindless Shooter. So I've still got some games to go. I might as well put that on. Bounce, Cheers. I was definitely Real, I think, was Mega Drive version of it. Alright. So yeah, so obviously I want to quit before the Amiga Bill show. So let's see if we can find that then. Where is it going to be? Action, I presume. Arcade. Is it going to be an arcade conversion? No. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Why? Why isn't it an arcade conversion? So, well, what I'm going to have to do is to look for it in my Amiga archive, Amiga HD, Amiga Games. What I'm just going to do quickly is find where I've put that thing. If indeed it's even on the hard drive, which, well, I've got Narco Police, but I don't seem to have Narc for some reason. I don't quite understand why I haven't got that on the hard drive. But what we're going to do quickly, we're going to download it from the internet. Narc, there it is. So it looks like Narc and Narco Police are different games, which is understandable. So now I'm just going to, let's think. I mean, it's an arcade shoot 'em up and it's an arcade conversion, so it should go in there if at all possible. So let's have a look, and now there it is. So let's play this then. We've still got half an hour before Amiga Bill show. Update the WHD load. Wow, the music on this thing. Ocean Software, 1990. Williams was the original. Say No to Drugs on the Porsche, which looks like a Porsche from the front and kind of a dune buggy thing from the back. So, Narc, you go around shooting stuff, you pump loads of money in it. High scores, SNK. So I can't remember the last time I played this. Obviously I've played it. Password accepted. Integrate pipeline hideout. So I'm probably going to get killed straight away. No idea what anything does. Let's just pick up whatever there is. These stupid dogs. Can he bend down? Have I got lots of fire? No. Maybe they're the drugs I'm supposed to be collecting. I mean, fire your gun, why don't you? Fire it. Firing on this thing is really slow, unless I'm doing something wrong. Do I have any missiles or anything? No. It's not looking like anything. I presume I've got to the end of the level, unless this is the guy that I'm meant to shoot. Which might be possible. I jumped there for some unknown reason. How do I manage to do that, I wonder? Be able to duck and shoot would be nice as well. I mean, I have got missiles, it's just that I don't know how to use them. I'm pressing all the keys on the keyboard, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright, is that it? Can I get rid of them now? Maybe I'm supposed to clean up the level, but I can't duck down and get the dogs. For some reason. What was that? A missile. Oh, I held down fire button for a missile. Aha! Holding down fire buttons for missiles. Somehow. Have I got any left? Or maybe I haven't. So what am I supposed to do? Shoot all these guys? So it looks like I can't shoot the dogs unless I have a missile. But I'm wondering what I'm supposed to do to complete the mission. To go through here? Yeah, I'm supposed to go through here. And then I release it. It doesn't work. Continue. Okay, well, we're getting it now. The rate of fire is slow and gets stuck in the scenery. And now I can duck. Why can I duck now? Hold on, what's going on? Why can I duck now? Why am I duck now? Why am I not duck now? So there's some way on the joystick of ducking. And I don't know what it is. Anyway, there's an escalator there. Let's just make our way to that escalator. Is it through here? But yeah, there's definitely a way of ducking. Well, didn't quite work out. Let's just have one quick go. This is definitely not going to be reviewed anytime. How do I duck? How do I jump? It's completely weird. See, now I'm ducked. Now I can kill them all, but now I'm not. What do I do to duck? These controls are really weird. I mean, I'm firing at the guy. But he's gone off onto the edge of the street. And now the same guy's in here. No idea. Looks like player 2. Alright, yeah, it is player 2. I thought that was the enemy. Well, if player 2 can duck, why can't I duck? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Why? Well, no idea. But it'd be nice if I could somehow leave this place. And it's not allowing us to do that. Ah, well, anyway, if anybody's got any ideas of how I'm supposed to leave this level, this subway, it's not actually telling us much about what we're supposed to do. Maybe we're supposed to just cause loads of destruction. There's a bee floating around somehow, somewhere. Fee 5,000. Am I supposed to... Why are the dogs small? Am I supposed to get more money? Oh well. Has anybody got any comments about that? Tap down when standing to crouch, tap up when standing to jump. Alright. Will be useless information by the time he reads this. Yeah, probably. Well, there you go. Alright then. So it is possible to crouch and duck, but I've no idea how to get through the door. Locate the red save code to leave the level. Alright then. And return to the junkyard. Well. So that was, unbelievably, for me, narc. Didn't think I'd be playing that thing today. Just like I didn't think I'd be playing Dynamite Ducks either. So, I mean, you never know what you're going to get on one of these streams. It could be anything. And this is a game that I used to play with my best mate ever. And I used to like this and enjoy putting it on in a 2-player mode. Seeing how far I could get. Obviously the 1-player experience isn't quite as good. There is a secret on this screen somehow. You can activate something to reveal a secret. Although I can't remember what it is. Something to do with her clothing perhaps. So you get 1988, so this is another 80s arcade conversion brought to you on the Amiga in 1-player mode. Which I used to be able to play it, but I can't play it anymore. Okay, alright. I can't play it anymore, that's the problem. to be able to romp through it. Is that anything? No. Don't even know if you're supposed to kill these enemies. Let's save the old rocks. What? I can't pick up the bomb? Alright, maybe the bomb kills us. Don't like the look of him. Can I get that? Yes, we can. That gives us full health back. So let's progress through the level. We've done 25% of it so far. Ugh. I don't really want to waste these shots. And I seem to be wasting every single one of them. It's not easy to aim this thing. It's not bad to get rid of him. And sometimes you can just get rid of them. Sometimes you can't. Let them eat cake. So the water's harmful to us. Let's see if we can sneak around it. What's that? Some kind of rocket launcher. Oh no, it's a water cannon for the fire. Put out those flames. That's great, but we're still only halfway through level 1, and now we haven't got the gun. And we have to be standing still to use the punch. Oh, at least I got one. So let's ignore the other one. And I can't get through the roadblock. Alright then, I can't get through the roadblock. So let's go down. Is that a bomb that can kill me? I thought I could pick those bombs up. Yeah, I can pick them up. I thought I could. They blew me up last time. Maybe it's because I was on water. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's a favourite of mine, but I mean it's certainly got the charm. Nice. Last of the bombs, but we get some more back. It depends where these go, I suppose. Bombs. We're getting towards the end of the first level. Hopefully you can see where I like this game. It's not for everybody, it's quite a slow paced kind of a platformer. And I don't think you can even jump. So I can't even get up there, unfortunately. Oh yeah, you can jump. Alright then, fair enough. What have we got? Not much. Right at the end, but we haven't got any power left because I didn't destroy that bunny because I didn't know I could jump up there. So we have got some armaments, but only just. That's my continue used up. And then it gives me the health. I better save these for the boss, to be honest. Rock monster. Aim downwards, please. I'm pretty sure I can just stand in the middle here. So we can jump. So that's World 1 completed of Dynamite Ducks. Again, most people, wow. Pretty good effect. Most people never seen, heard of, played, don't care about. Now in Japan. Thing back, and we've lost most of our health already. We do get a rocket launcher. We've got the mold. Do we get any food for that? No. We do. Let's get the food. If I do. Oh god, no, not another boss. What is it now? Is it coming down for me? Is it gonna kill me? Didn't want to lose that gun. Is it tracking me or is it going at random? If it's tracking me, let's move into this corner. It's tracking me. It's tracking me. Come on, get the gun, get the gun. One shot would have done it. Typical. Anyway. Nice boss. Very nice boss. No, I can't go down there. Alright. Oh, that's a stupid mole. Give me the thing. I'm down to 2 health now because of that. Couldn't go down the subway, I wonder why. I'll definitely take the health. There's a flame. Range on it. Why didn't I get that health? So the flavour is good, it's just not got any range on it. So let's take out those enemies. Now that's my gun gone. At least I've got some health. 2 lives remaining. Oh god, so now he's firing all over missiles. 2 can play that game, come on. Oh, what? Why is this now killing me? How am I supposed to get through this? This thing can't even be destroyed and yet it shoots me on target. God, this is impossible. Keep the Homer. Might not be very good, but it's at least a Homer. Oh god, and then these things. And then it doesn't appear. Get rid of it. And then nothing appears until it's too late. Down to 0 lives now. And then that's me. Alright then, well. End. Continue. Can I continue? I can continue. Well, this being an arcade game, it's pretty darn hard. Fine, got you. It's pretty hard, but it does give you the continues. That's why I like it. It's got nice colourful graphics. It uses more than 2 colours. It's a 16 colour game, obviously. But it's cutesy and it's, you know, it's got the charm, I think. Well, some of these really do take a lot of knocks to get through, but it's brutal. Obviously, it's an arcade game. Arcade games are always brutal. Okay, I've seen you sit there more than once. You don't have to hit these dogs more than once. Oh, the rabbit will have you. Gives us the full health back. And we're coming up to goal. 2 lives remaining. Oh, look at these things. I really would like to get rid of you. Whoa, I managed to smash the missiles out of there. Please spin up. So there was a massive delay on the punching thing, as you would expect from the Amiga conversion. But everything else is there. So I'm supposed to get rid of a cloud. What does it do? I'm supposed to just punch it from here. Well, it looks like I can. Looks like I can do something with it. One of them's going dark. So, well, let's just see if it does anything. I mean, it must be doing something, because it's registering a hit. And I can't get anywhere near that thing anywhere. And I'm 1 pixel away from being hit by its lightning. Wonder why I've only got 1 dark cloud though. I mean, maybe I'm not doing anything to it. I don't know, 1 of them's gone. That's another one out. Good. And then get ready for it, get ready for it. And if That sounds like a San Francisco fire engine alarm. It does. So this is supposed to be a bonus round where we kill the computer, but as you can see, it's not particularly hard. KFC in the background. A few animated characters, Roger Rabbit. Stage 3, Jungle. And now things are probably a bit harder. And the collision detection is special on this game. Let's just say that. Very special collision detection. There's a rock there, I'm not able to shoot through the rock. Just give me that thing. Right. Now give me the homers. Ah, now I've lost the homers because I picked up the rock. The homers. So right at this moment it feels like Midnight Resistance rather than Dynamite Ducks. Blown up my... And now he's not firing at me. Typical. Now he's firing mortars at me. Anyway, and there's a weapon down there as well. Anyway, that's Dynamite Ducks. It's kind of alright, you know, it's still got that bland 16 colour scheme that we got when we first got the Amiga. But it tries to port the arcade over to some degree. So it's 7 o'clock. So that means perhaps it's going to be the Amiga Bill show for me or whatever. So anyway, just reading the last of the comments. Alright, there hasn't been any more comments. So there's currently 10 viewers and there's been 110 so far or something like that. So I suppose before we go, I'll just show you what I have been working on, as long as it's not going to take a million years to get through it, which is my graphic designer game, my graphic designer tool, the config. Let's just put the full prefs on. And then I can show you. I'm just going to give you a quick tour, and then if people want to join into the Amiga Bill show, which is on Twitch at the moment, it should be starting, or something like that. Maybe it's 8 o'clock, I can't remember, but if people want to join that, that's great. So this is my graphic designer. Well, we'll load it up through CanDo, just so it's easier in case anything does go wrong. But because I've been fixing this, there really shouldn't be anything that will go wrong, to be honest. So this is my introduction to the graphics designer. This is in OCS ECS mode. I realised I did this video last week but my voice wasn't recording, We've also got AGA modes as well, extra half bright, HiMate L, HiMate list, all the rest of it. You can have it in parallel, NTSC and maximum overscan as well. You can go backwards and forwards. It will then tell us at the bottom of the screen the maximum colours and the depth that it is, and then once you've chosen that, whatever it might be, you can then click on use, and then go into the program itself. It will create that screen mode for us on the fly. It will then put us into that screen mode so that we can load the package. Then once we're in there, we can select project, and I've got a few projects here. This has been released on itch.io, so if you want to go over to my itch account, you'll find this and my backers and all that thing. Let's load up the very latest one. Do you want to switch the mode to the project? So that yes, it's an NTSC project, so that will abandon the graphics designer, put it into NTSC mode, reboot it again, and then put it in there as the loaded project. At the moment you can see load rubbish. If I press the right mouse button, it will generate that load rubbish on the screen, but if I go up to draw and render it, that will show a fade in, a fade out, and all these other things as well, and all these buttons on the screen. That one's over there for some reason. And then if I go up to draw again, it shows all the different elements that I've got going on, working, or at least should be working in this thing. It looks like it's broken because it's saying new layer. That's terrific. I only fixed that yesterday, and yet it's now broken. But it was working yesterday. Everything was working on it yesterday, and now it's broken. Or maybe maybe the version on the disc is right. So that's broken just when I thought I'd released a perfectly fixed version. So the COM layer, if I have a look at that COM layer, it's not doing anything. Nothing in the command layer. If we look at the layer coordinates edit, that's just what I've just done. The command layer needs to be the script. So this is just saying hello, this script is working. That just runs a command. And then the text layer prints the text on the screen. The text caption editor prefs. So it's got Commodore, it's in yellow, it's in italic, it's Topaz 8. And then the stamp prints this on the screen, this, and then this at the top. Stamper, an art stamper, which stamps whatever you want. So if I turn the visibility off for a few of these and just run it, it should fade up. Hello, the script is working, and Commodore. So that's the text layer. The stamp puts the stamps on the screen. The document layer, just turn these visibility off. The document layer will put on the document, which has got some ASCII art on it and stuff like that. And then turn that off, turn that on. The art layer is got some art effects from the art palette. If we have a look at that, the paint box, it's actually too big for the actual screen in the screen mode, but we should be able to select a colour, select the mode, filled in or align. Let's have a rhomboid. Select the starting point, select another point, select another point, and then let's have it here, draw it in. So let's change it again, filled in, line mode, triangle, 1, 2, 3, line mode, triangle. So what that will do, fades up, which is part of the application, and then it will put in whatever we've got drawn in that particular order, and you don't have to have it at that speed. What speed am I on? Delay unlocking 2 seconds, or speed delay 50. So if we change that to 10, and We'll run that again, we'll do it, but then it'll go boop, 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 boop. At 10, it's still waiting 2 minutes to draw that layer, and then we've got a button layer, which for some reason the button layers are all messed up. Preview, so that's right. Button 2 isn't there. Button 3 is in the top corner, that should be over here. And button 4, button 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the one at the bottom. Well, I mean, it's kind of working. So, layering, use, create. No, we don't want to do that. Button 8 active. I mean, what's it done now? Stupid thing. I mean, you would think it'd be bug free by now, wouldn't you? I mean, you really would do. So let's turn the visibility of that and that on, so when I run it, it'll now come up with those art boxes, and when I click on them, it'll go either to a certain card. In this case, it takes me back to the beginning, or this one takes me to the end, or this one just quits out completely. So despite a few bugs in it, it's kind of working, you can see. And so yeah, stamp layer, let's turn the visibility off, and that, and then it just prints those stamps on. So you can see on the very first layer, the backdrop, we've got transition delay, we've got fade to blackout transition on it, delay 0, and then it shows the image. If we change the blackout to 0 and I instead do it reveal corners and draw second, let's draw for 2 seconds, okay, that, and run it, that will now draw it from the corners instead, and then it will put it in the thing. So this is a new drop down menu that I've got on this tool at the moment. So you can display art on whatever layer you want, art, pictures, brushes, text, stamps of brushes, documents, things like that. Move on and off the screen, and if we turn off the stamps and we put on the text layer, you can see it's just saying Commodore at the moment. When we draw that on, it's basically typing it onto the screen. With that, we've got text effects, so you can change the title. Let's put the shadow on, and also the transition, the type, speed, delay, and jiffies. Let's have that as 4. No, let's have that as 8, so it's nice and slow. And then click on that, and then we run it. You'll do that, and then type it on the screen. Boom, 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 boom. Commodore, after waiting 2 seconds. And it's got a shadow behind it as well. So you can see you can do whatever you want to the image, resize it, resize the brush, resize the image. You can clip an image if you want. You can clip a region out, clip that region, and then you can preview that region, whatever it is, and then you can paste that in as a brush if you want. You can create a new layer to do that. You can even save it in RAM, and then once you've got that brush, you can then save it down, and that's what it is. That will then create a new layer, of which it's one of these, and oh yeah, it's the one with the brush on it. So if we go down to that one and I delete layer, is that going to work, or is that going to mess everything up? No, that's just deleted the corrupted layer. So we've now got a brush on the end of that, which I've just created by doing that. So you can do that, save the brush as an icon. You can create whatever, move up and down layers. The layers coordinates editor you've already seen. In this case, we've got a brush, so it's saying it starts here and it ends there. It's called brush 8 and the layers created 1, and then you can also see information about the layer as well from the pull down menus, and you can also see system information as well. So there is a lot, the captions, the documents that we've seen, the text effects, and the cycles. So if we stop the cycles, we make that invisible, we run the script, and prints Commodore, and if we start the cycles, it should mean now that we've got a flaming torch in the background, a flaming hearth in the fire. I did make that picture invisible, but it's still there, and the stars in the sky as well. So it looks like we've got a double tower going on, and all that is animated. So that's my graphic designer. So that's given you, we've got the palette box as well, which is just a palette. You can move the palette up and down, change the screen palette and that kind of thing. So it's very easy. So a coordinates editor, the RAM store, screen mode, and obviously if you want to change the screen mode at any point, you just change the screen mode and then it will go into that screen mode. This is only 16 colour ham interlace modes, interlace mode for PAL, so I've lost some of the colours unfortunately. And that's the paint box. I wanted the palette box. We've lost some of the colours, but it's tried to remap what it can, and it's still showing you everything on there is working. So that's my graphic designer. It's an itch.io. If you want to find that, that's a Christmas present from me. It has got a working layer thing. If you can get rid of the corrupt layer, it does work. And there's even a button layer as well that you can mess about with. And the button layer, you can change the go-to values, so you can go to whatever layer you want, and change active on and off, change the border colour and things like that. So in this case it's border type 2, or we can have that border type 4, which is a line. We can have border type 10, which should be like an arrow box. If it works, yeah, it's a double beveled box. We can change the colour as well, or at least we should be able to. Now it's blue. So yeah, all that kind of stuff works. So thank you for viewing all this stuff from what I've been up to. Instead of creating games, I've been creating this instead. So you know what I mean, it's pretty difficult, but that's what I've been doing this year instead of creating all these reviews. So thank you for watching this, and hope to see you again with some more stuff. And if you remember my Amiga Quantum Leap video, I remastered that, or at least fixed the audio on it, and I'll be releasing that on Christmas Day, part 1. So I've only done part 1. I'm not going to do the other parts because I'm fine with them, but I redid the part 1, so you've got that to watch if you remember that from 2016, the Amiga Quantum Leap. So look out for that on the channel on Christmas Day, and we'll close up the series, and I'll hopefully see you guys at some point sometime soon. Thank you.